Continued that video got discontinued because now my phone went out of storage. Okay, so then thing, see, I heard of many comments that when all the leaders or they have experienced everything and else. See, but then their case, they should also think about that. It is not about experience or something. It's not like that. How the person is treating others and respecting others and value others. That's the thing. That doesn't. There is no. What relation between the experiences versus how a person is respecting others or not. That is nothing. Okay, so the ask them experience and the position is higher, that much we should be humble. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, so actually you people should this is, you should understand that all of your staffs, especially KCV staffs, that the office staffs also, that everybody, all the leaders, everybody's staffs are under these fellows control, and to everybody these fellows are told that I am mental and those so many things, and this the mass, that is the reason these fellows are insulting me this much with I feel like because people are not knowing that the way he under these are not even eligible to see. Even Prime Minister Modi will is having lots of respect towards me. That you people need to understand that. The way you people are treating others and all, these fellows, see, you people are like letting the platform. I told that direct communication. That, see, I told I didn't do any crime and I'm not a criminal or I'm not a fraud. Okay, so you people are afraid to communicate to me directly because these fellows are see, anyway, these fellows will threaten you people with the frauds you people have done. That's the thing. So it's okay. There is no problem. There is, see, past is past. We cannot go and change. We can change in the present only. Okay, so that there is no. I told na, don't need to worry. We can make change for change everything. Okay, and then yeah. So that's the thing. So in terms of respect, I'm not like that. See, you should understand. If I am not a respecting girl, then will all the 80 this just top technical institute people and all process, everybody will be. They all are much intelligent and all than you people, right? So they will support me and do you think that, or do you think that will I be having this much courage and all if I am wrong to challenge this Modi and all, or even the UN secretary and everybody? So do just cross check, analyze. Don't get into the everybody. See, don't talk to others too much. And everybody take your own time, analyze yourself, do a research of yourself, analyze and think your self thinking motive. Then wherever required, talk and all. Don't always criticize, analyze, and don't put your ears for others to project out of their frustrations and limited mindset and all. See, especially Rahul Gandhi, don't take that your Kaushal Alankar, see, these are all culture, these all fellows are under this BJP's control only from years. That you need to understand that none of them have any manners or culture. I don't understand why you are keeping this many staffs and all. What are you? You are just an MP, right? So for what basis you are putting this many staffs and all? This and all things, you have respect to money and all, everything should be there and all. So also see your plans, who are all scheduling your things, your plans, everything. Now that person is has need an upgradation. They are not capable. That is the fundamental problem. Anyway, see what all thing people are tying and this what are the lovely you these all things. See, it's nothing. See. So people need to understand that there is a paradigm shift is required. So what you have done in the past, that is not working out, right? So that's the thing. We need a change in the from fundamental onwards. We need a change, drastic change. So that's the thing. So actually, the who are all blocking this much, screwing up and blocking, they are afraid of. They know that what change will be and what can be, how much level it will impact. So that's the reason. Out of that fear only, they are this much because they know that they cannot stop me. So that's the reason they can easily. You people will be under their thumb. You are flexible, vulnerable for screwing up, and easily can full and trap. So that's why they are doing that thing through all the ways. That's the reason they are hijacking. So nobody should interact with you, communicate with you, blocking all the people who are coming, everything. It's all the Congress leaders also involved, right? So that's the thing. So why they have to do like this and all? See, there is a point. There is a thing, and why people are afraid this much because now they don't have existence. Why they have to be in such a situation? Everybody have experience. Everything is right. Then why have they to forcefully control and stop others? If I am wrong at the end. Anyway, many people have fooled you everything and all, right? So then at that way they didn't do this much of controlling and all, hijacking everything. So there is a difference, right? So that's the thing. So when the real and the fake, people will get afraid of the reality, harsh realities and all. So that's the thing. Also, see, I told you clearly, I am perfectly capable and I'm matured enough to talk to anybody, and you people are nothing actually to the level I am talking and all. Also, see, I will talk this other. I am like that I told from childhood onwards. I am with the wherever the institutes, everything, everybody will be follow me, because it's not like I am trying to dominate or control over, because I am a matured soul like that kind of. I told you from childhood onwards, school time onwards, teachers, that principal, everybody only my friends. I am with the like that only, rather not with my age students and all. So that's the way. So everybody, all the things they will discuss and will take advice and like that's the way I was. Okay, so that's the reason. So everywhere you can check with wherever I was, you can check, that's the way I was. Okay, so that I have that maturity and that capability, that is my born qualities. I have that capability, decision making capability, problem solving, and leading this whole thing. I am a natural born leader, but the people now, they will get jealous of my thing, so my potential, and I used to keep suppress for making them show that they are supreme. And so that when I am keeping going, people will project that I am incapable and it's my inability, and so for actually they need to get pacific with their egos, frustrations and fear, right? So for that they will project diverse forms of ways of interpretations and analysis, and to screw up the people and to block what they are afraid of. That's the thing. Okay, so that's the realities. And then see the people, the leaders also, see, I can clearly understand what a person is trying to do, and when they really wanted to talk to a person, and when they want to avoid, and when they do namesake and all this whole thing, everything I am not dumb. I am much more intelligent than you, all of you people. Okay, that you need to understand that. Okay, so then, so the fundamental aim, intentions, that your people's way, that is getting diverse form, it is getting ejected out. Okay, see, at that day when I came also, I was simply sitting in front of Surjewala's rooms and all these all things. Actually, I could have tried to meet other people. I didn't. I thought, okay, no, I don't want to let it go, because now I wanted to have a detailed discussion with Casey, and the same way I wanted to have a detailed discussion with Rahul ji. After that, I wanted to discuss with everybody. That's what my plan. That's what I was waiting from your years, not from months. But you fellows are not having any manners or stand. The way your ego's attitude that people are supreme, and so since I know that the communist that fellows and this screwed up that I am in the street, and for them it's like for their limited mindset, since I born Anawur and we born and brought up there, some I think 2009, right, till some 10 years, 9, 18, 10 not 19. Some 15 years back, our family is not there. Just our home was there. That's the only thing. After that, we are not there, and so that's the only reason these fellows should. This is a culture. I don't like to talk to any. That is the words I am telling, that I don't like to talk to any Malayalis, because see, it's not about there are good people and bad people also. The way these fellows, the moment they come to know that Malayali means okay, so they have an attitude that they are the drag us to their level, and if you are talking to them in the polite way and like a normal usual way with respectfully, they will think that they are the supreme, and they will drag us into their levels and all. These are the thing I am feeling irritated. Are there in ISIS also? I met two Malayalis, and I told that okay, whether I checked with them whether he's coming. They only told that Casey is coming back by 3 o'clock, and that's what I was waiting. And then later I was checking. So at that time immediately, then I told about the problem. At that time immediately, they called together. So I have seen that they were talking, and then he was going and coming back, and after that their face reactions and then there were other Malayali staffs also there. I was talking to them, I was telling them, conveying them the seriousness, and here to talk this and all. What a responsibility! I am feeling irritated. I don't need to capture a fellas. None of you fellas are even eligible to spell my name. That you need to be clear about that. I'm getting it. This is what I was showing my frustration, and I was telling, I was in that video, I was shouting again to Rahul Gandhi, right? So because now because of your lack of responsibility, these all things happening, and who are you afraid of, and where you cannot stand stubborn for yourself and all. This is because of your thing. You are making me to go through these all fellows, and because you wanted all the leaders wanted. That's the reason you were trying to make me change it. I don't like anybody telling to me to change. I don't know that I don't need to change, and I know what I am doing, and what is my qualities, what are my standards, and what is my intention, and what I am doing. Okay, I'm not doing anything wrong. So the ones who are doing wrong, they want that everything should be in there, all things should be hidden, and they want that everybody should beg to them, so that they will be the supreme like that, and they can project that they are the supreme. These are all third class egos, and so just cut out. And actually, so that's the thing. Then actually I'm getting fed up, and I don't like to come more like this, and all. It's irritating, and I don't like. Then see, these fellows have spoiled my both the laptops and everything, and see, this is what they are purposeful, how the way they are tapping, because now I should not mail, and all. That's the reason they have done. And this mobile I have serviced, but again the battery charging, this fellow then through the software OS they will control, they can put it that, and people are not in the through coding we can do that, corrupt it, the system, then their functionality they can corrupt it. In this also they have again done like that. Also when I will put to the live videos and all, these fellows will blur it, and also the voice they will put noise on that. What are the level these fellows and you people are not knowing. This is what I am this much afraid, because none of you people are not knowing. In India nobody else have this much, because see, nobody else went through this harassment, and even the IT Bombay people, they are also not much aware, because I was the victim always. This thing, nobody else in the history has undergone this stage, because nobody else is knowing as much as I know that what are his ways, and that's the reason. That's why these fellows are this much automatically trying to label as mental, so that nobody should not believe this thing. And okay, so then the another things. What I don't like this. See, again, people. I know that people are getting in that. Yeah, I have seen your comments also. You are telling that what you are posting online, how it is affecting happiness bringing, and I am not too specific people to bring happiness, and I am not particular about that. Okay, I want to show the reality, because now when I am not telling, see, you people are previously also see from August onwards, most of the days I am coming. At that time, see, you are thinking that I am not coming. I am playing around. I am, and you discern so many things and all, right? So now. See, that's the reason when I am posting the realities what these fellows activities, and then everybody is getting they're getting their shame. That's the reason nowadays the reception they are locking. When I am going itself, they are locking the door. The reality, actually, people should have seen the actual realities what they have done initially, and culture, old ladies. These are things. So people are getting their when the realities are coming out, they are feeling ashamed. Okay, so that's the thing. Then see, I got to. Otherwise, people will think that I'm not coming and I'm playing, right? So this is not the way you should do. Actually, now you should understand that how your career and life has been spoiled systematically. This is what, not only with me, this is the way these fellows are blocking each and every people, not allowing. I have seen many people from UP and all coming and waiting for meeting you, and they are fighting there, and all so many things are happening. This fellow, now you people will not do, you will be in your enjoyment world, so you should come out from that. See, security and all, there was threat, and now you don't have that much kind of threat and all. Only these leaders and all, now they are threatening. That is the only thing, this BJP and all. But what your father and your grandmother, their kind of threat and all, you do not have. So you should not be in this always in the comfort zone of this the high security. It is not, because you should live the normal life. Okay, so then only you should come out and more what are the things you challenges you are facing, tell publicly, so that these fellows also will get afraid and they will not threaten you. Keep in the, so the public also, you are not justifying yourself. That is the reason people are believing the stories these fellows are telling, and you are being see, I know that that's the same schedule I was in IIT Bombay, and I know that the changes at that time I was in continuous tension, stress, and see, you need to understand that I was a healthy girl, because my mother is a good cook, and see, she used to prep healthy food for us. That and all thing. She used to maintain our family. She's the backbone and quality foods and all. We were like a born up like that, born and brought up like that. That's the way. So that we have that also in the nature slab only, right? So we have that build body. What quality? Yeah, functionality. Everything. It's we are built. See, till I was in Kerala, I never gone to any hospital even. I have never seen a hospital. After reaching the IIT Bombay, then from there onwards I am daily in hospital, IB hospital. I have my hospital record this much. Because not that much health, I was undergoing that much stress because of these fellows psychic doubles attacks and the way I was, you are crying and now you are crying every day. I was like that every day, crying. My voice, everything goes to swell and I used to get every day health problem. My doctor is knowing that everything it was like that. Okay, so that stage I was having fear to publicly tell and all this. If I would have done like this and all at the time, I would not have never, my career would not have spoiled and all like this. This criminals would not have dared to do anything. But I was, see, this is that block barrier, that was the thing they were utilizing and keep on spoiling me. So now that you are under the same stage, that's what I'm telling. Speak up publicly and what are you afraid of? Who are you afraid of? That's the when you, as long as you are keeping quiet and under the, once they are understanding that you are under the emotional trap or the fear of them, so they will keep on utilizing that. That's even Amisha was telling that emotion should be something like that. I understood that. So the moment I disclosed about the thing, see, emotion everybody is having. Actually, it's a good quality that you are telling. You have the courage to tell that publicly. That's the only thing. That's your strength. Also, I have seen many reports and recently. Actually, I wanted to share that. I didn't get time. So some people are telling that in the history nobody would have been defamed like these fellows have done to you. So but still you are fighting. That is what your stamina. If somebody else would have been in the much years back itself, they have ran away from India like that. So that's what to say. You have that strong will. I can understand your sense. I can sense your stamina means it's tending. That's another thing. But it's okay. But no, so that you have all potential in you, but the thing when these all fellows will attack you lack a support, and at the time you are getting afraid of the things the way. Actually, I know this the kind of level these fellows will do, because you are being locked up. You do not have them. This, see, you are even the MB post or everywhere these fellows will spoil, and you are under the constant threat of them. So you have to depend on them. So these fellows will be making the dependency. That's the thing. So you should come out from that all that dependency. We should not depend to anybody. That dependency, see, nobody is in this world is willing to give free service to anybody. So everybody, if they are offering something, if you are offering something freely, so they have a hidden intention behind that. They always understood that. But I am not like that kind of world. I am an exception. Quite. I am not. But I do have an intention. But that is for the society, not for my selfish motive. I want to make a change in India, in the world level. I know. I want to make. I want the power to make change. It's not because that is the most inevitable thing, and the universe wants that. Okay, so that's the thing for the good of all. I only can do. Otherwise, I don't want this double lobby to continue, because I know the dangerous situation. What this is, nobody can understand and analyze that. That's the reason. That fear. So also see our love and all, it's not, I am not bargaining for it's not like that. But that's the reason I was not taking. I was following the universe decision. So that's what universe showed me, the purity in you, and that path I am going. Okay, so then that I wanted to support, because you need a support really. That's the reason. I don't. Otherwise, I know that if I'm not there, what will be your stage? I know that very well. So that's what that I will not let it happen. Okay, so that's the thing. Also, as long as I am telling about you more, our thing in our relation, our thing will tell. These fellows utilize that is to screw up and trouble you more. That is another thing. These are the psychic devils mindset. Okay, so that you should not. For that you should overcome. We should see. That is, you are only giving them the chances to do that, and the privileges and the loopholes. So that you should come out. Okay, from that, because of that they are insulting me, and I am getting distracted from the things, and I am getting affected, and so many things, and on the back they are putting chemicals, poisons. Also, I told about this thing. See, the Kerala temple, they told that person, actually his activities were suspicious. Initially onwards, at the day when I went for the horoscope, also at the time He only was lying, and then later he used to show his frustrations and all many times. And then at the end of the day, frustrated, I don't know why he made that comments, and then he was talking to one person about some health issues like that and all. But so actually that day, full I was having stomach. See, you should understand, I am 40-year-old girl. I never had any menstrual pain or irregularities or nothing in my life. I am a healthy girl like that kind of. So I never faced any health issues, nothing, no pain, nothing. I am always like that. But everything is happening now. This because of these chemicals, these all things only. Because this I know that this is not normal things, and what there I know my body, each and everything, what is happening internally my body, because how much how much the pains, and how much how much changes are happening, how much level these fellows are, what are the level these fellows are playing, and everything I can understand that. Also another thing, because there many of their comments there were suspicious anyway, but anyway they were not like that now. And earlier they are also being misled, that they are also, see, nobody have time to check, cross check, analyze, verify what are the things relevant. Nobody, everybody is desperate to listen to others and screw up and all. That is the thing, that is the fundamental problem. Okay, because also they are not aware about the this research field issues or these all things. So that's the thing, that's that lacking. Okay, also then another thing I told now, this yeah, the Malayalis thing. See, everybody, everywhere, good and bad people are there. Also, this way, this at the time, also this, and as everybody was afraid, because now they are afraid of the other devil lobby who are desperately trying to spoil you. So that's why they have shown a precaution to not to go and talk to others and all like that. But anyway, so then their staffs also playing that. They were not knowing that. Okay. So everybody will be playing politics, and see, everybody, that is the thing. Another thing. So that's it. But see, nobody has to worry about if I am talking to anybody, because now I have the maturity to understand. I am not like a screwing up or anything girl. If I am talking to somebody, I want to know the what is their stand, what is their problems, what difficulty they are facing, and so we can make a change, collectively change it, right? That's it. Okay. So the another thing, yeah, so this in this poisoning, that they may not be having the role, the Kerala people, and but the thing, but the communist lobby, that it's very suspicious, their thing. Also I know this is through the IIT Delhi team, this only they are doing these things, this Pushpa's teams. But Abhishek's comments are also many times suspicious. There is no water, right? Yeah. Now then, also see, when when I am telling against these fellows, the Kerala, that the communist lobbies, they are doing many things. Okay, I wanted to tell one more point, I forgot. What is that? This yeah, these people, now see, they will think that I am doubting everybody, because now see, way I tell them, people are not communicating that. See, this through all various message forums like that only, this is the way, the loop they have created. I was in that loop. That same thing only replicating. That's the reason many of such comments, many things only I was able to infer the things. So that's the thing. Now that doesn't mean that what I'm telling this chemical poison, this all that, because you people are not knowing the reality. Also I told about the Soneji's cell growth, this cancer thing. Now I know these devils, because you people are not knowing these fellows. They will do much higher than that, and they are that much kind of devils, dangerous devils. Not only to you people, who are all they are targeting, they will do anything like that. This is what their genetic disorders. We cannot reach them. That is what, but that as soon as possible we should throw them out from the power. That's the thing, the immediate solution we can do. Okay. Also see, these fellows, now these fellows are way, they are this much hijacking everything now. They don't want this to be in the Lok Sabha, and that's the reason they are threatening everybody. And why you people are afraid? They are doing this much defaming to you people, right? So the way you people are getting vulnerable for that, collectively act. I have strong action plans. You will only getting your lifetime, you will be under this threat, under your internal politics, and do that. The leaders and all, see, nobody will be, see, how much as humble. So rather than demanding humbleness, first people should be humble, and then elders and also everybody. Elders means they should be that much compassionate and all. That should be. They should also check about that rather than showing the power was there in the history, there was power like that. There's no point in telling about that ego attitude should change. Okay, we should be adaptable and open, and I don't like to come like this and all this everything. Okay. It might see my I have to as soon as possible I have to do something for my laptops and see my I have to go to markets and many things I have to do. I am pending everything and I'm not even eating anything until I'm not. You people are not knowing that. Oh, I'm feeling so much on top of that. Dialogues and all these are things. See, this, you have, so, and I have seen that for the India block and all, you have called that what Mamata Banerjee and all. No? So you have to. I got. You do not know how much frustration I got. Where you? This much. This is what the people's. Actually, we should not give something freely. Now, then people will get that value. No? There won't be anything value for that. That's the thing. It's not a good way of behaving, these all things. I don't like these all things. And so people should know what is relevant, what is important, where to focus, what is most important. Okay, otherwise, no, it will be like this and all. Okay, so the actually first fundamental thing you will need just the BJP lobby wanted to distract because no. I know why Professor Pushpa this much. He used that much. He have made so many plans with that India US that research foundation, right? That what National Research Foundation. That and also he have so much of plans to that crowds billions and also that and all will go beyond control. They cannot imagine that. Also the all IIT centers in Abu Dhabi and what in South Africa or and all, they have done everything. Tanzania everywhere. So many plans he is having. That's what he's empowering education structure to publicity and the international. This is what the foundation, everything, and this is the show off. That's only happening. So this all show off. He cannot think that without that he cannot live. That is the problem. That's what this much automatically trying to block these all things executing. Higher level place growing up and all. If people are just puppet with some simple silly benefits and all with your egos, attitudes. Actually, first people need to understand what is their strategy. They will understand what is the vulnerability in you. So that vulnerability they will use for screwing up. This is the same thing I told about the. See what they identified about Rahul Ji, the emotional vulnerability when he went into. So that they utilized and nicely made him more emotionally and then tried to utilize that and trap him. So the same way this the inside Congress, the initial conflicts and all. So when I mailed that the Rahul Gandhi is locked up, they immediately they utilized the chance and screwed up everybody and created complexes, egos, attitudes and confusions, everything. And that they have spoiled everything. Then they projected that okay, Congress is not able to form the government like that. They have massively stamped everywhere. That's what they are doing. The same way in Kerala Congress now what they understood there is a politics between the groupism, right? So that they have used they will screw up their own group and the other that's the way. This is what they are for. Then the Punarai. Oh, they understood that Punara is Islam, so they screwed up with them too. So be careful. Their aim is to devastate Congress. For that groundwork, this is not the groundwork. The 75% of the level only they have done achieved. That you need to understand that. Okay, so still if people are in the ego attitude of the supreme level, you will understand eventually. Okay, so for me nothing. Okay, so be careful, analyze, and so I told you I am trying my level best and I am doing. People are not knowing how much risk and I am taking and I am doing. And again, see, this is another thing. Even though I am doing this much risk, I am not eating and I was spending my only the remaining money even, and I am doing these all things and I am coming and we are insulting everything and I am trying to I am putting mails and videos everything and I am justifying everybody. Still, when this will screw up and give offer, oh yeah, I am deserving much and I know what I deserve and I did change has to do, how to growth will be. You will see that these are the things you people's attitude, right? So you are not even bothered about what are the things I have done sacrifice. So you are not even considered about that. Everybody is busy with their own enjoyments, their own comforts, their own benefits. This is the problem. Okay, people need to understand that. Okay, respect and others respect and value others' efforts and rather than your comfort zone or enjoyment, rather than focusing on you, your home, and all. That's not the way. The perspective should change. Okay, so that's it. Then only then the way the nature is blessing and the nature is conspiring, there is something relevance in that, right? Okay, so think and act wisely. Okay, bye. But their aim is this still. Also, I have seen. I went to the Sanskrit University. I went to meet some professors. Very massive. Their instruction is now the December. They can do anything on January only, because this is what this December this fellows wanted to. Actually, their aim was to make you forcefully marry, right? That's the thing. I have seen the comments about the marriage and the laws. So at that time, you see, you are making the comments, right? So then just to think about what was in the Rajasthan. So suddenly from where, for what purpose? The marriage, right? So that is the thing. Everybody is for their, if they are offering some benefits, so everybody is trying to adapt it to that for their what benefits they are getting. Okay, at that time their perspectives, decisions, personality, everything will be changing. That is the thing. So that's what. So something is, when something is getting freely, so they don't value that. Okay, so that's a fundamental problem. So their target is till December you should be distracted everywhere, roam everywhere. That's what they, with their massive plan, that Malaysia, South Asia trip they planned and all, everything. And this is what everybody is under the control of BJP, the puppet. Okay, so that's the thing. So you have to think that where you want to become the puppet, or you should you want to be stable, or that's up to you. You are only making yourself, and you are only destroying yourself. That's the thing. I told you publicly speak up, and you have the all the power is within, all the potential capability. You don't need to worry about anything. That fear, now you do not know what I am planning and how I can, what is my intention, or what is the level I can take you. That you people are not aware about. With your limited mindset only, you fellas are dragging. That's what I am getting frustrated. Nothing, whatever the things so far, whatever the defamation, whatever the thing they have done, within one day I can turn around the world. That much plans I do have. That's the way I am. That's what I'm getting irritated. That's the reason I'm coming again, and actually because of silly egos, these fellows, because I know this double strap, and because of that you people are getting confused. With that, by understanding your stages only, I'm coming again. But that you people are considering it as my inability, and I don't have any other way, and I am in the street I am coming, and I will just slap all of you bastards, stupid fellows. Everything have a limit. I know to stop this. Okay, so after stopping that, after that I know that what will be you fellows stage with your India block will cross till April, and after that you will beg like slaves. Okay, grow up, have some maturity, learn to respect people, give respect and take respect, demand respect. Okay. And throughout all the securities and the Delhi police, catch us who on what basis you fellows are allowing these fellows. So now I can feel that with this much adamantly they are behaving, means the Congress leaders only entertaining them. Okay, not the BJP. Okay, so otherwise nobody will in the party office. Then the party status you have to check what is the thing. Okay, okay, bye. My life is not a polite tool for you fellows to eject out your egos and all. Okay, bye.